Friday Night Special, Around the USA Tour is a new series of videos. For more information about the USA Tour and how to participate in one of these events, click the link in the description of this video.
All right, so this is where we landed last week, Dover Air Force Base. We will be taking off from here. Now, I just picked a couple of, I picked a VOR just to get us outbound and just to make it easier as far as putting the flight plan together. So no particular reason. It does bring us past Dover International again, so if somebody's brave enough to try and land like I did last week, go for it. If not, just continue on. Pick this intersection again just to get us over in this direction. And then I found this airport in this really cool bridge over here, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and it looks awesome in the sim. Again, as usual, I took it for a test drive. So Bay Bridge Airport, just to get us over here. These bridges look really cool in the sim. They did a great job. So that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then moving on out, I think I picked another 2 airports again, just getting us over to the capital. So nothing particularly interesting about the airports other than nice waypoints to get us over here. And then once we get over here, this is where I'd like to, if we could, try to stick together. So if we could do single file from Crant, like everybody, screw around up to this point and then get single file lined up if possible and tight formation. And because tonight, Friday night, this area is going to be hopping with people. So it would be really cool if they saw us coming in here on the same flight plan, flight path, single file, at the same altitudes. So I'm thinking for this flight over here, once we get over here 1,000 feet, we'll be breaking every rule as far as airspace. But it's a sim. So, but yeah, in any event, from here, Grant, through here, all the way through here, and then up past, the monument and the Capitol, if we could stay single file, would be awesome. Once you get past this point, you guys, it's a free for all at that point. If we decide once we're over here, maybe we'll want to wrap back around and do a landing here, would be awesome. We could all land for a second if you want, and then take back off and then get back on course. We could decide that once we're cruising along. But again, from this here, if we could, single file right through here. Now, something really cool, and I just noticed this looking for waypoints. Check this out. And I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know this was here, I should say. So you have this naval observatory, but if you look, if I zoom in, let me see if I can just pick it up again. You have embassies over here, which I never even realized. So you have the New Zealand embassy, you have United Kingdom, South African embassy, you got the Russian embassy over here somewhere. So as we come along to this waypoint here, all these cool embassies over here in this area. And I flew over here. This building here is modeled. It looks sick. I didn't remember seeing the observatory, but in any event, another cool. Here's Denmark, Italy, so Brazil. It's a bunch. I don't know if this is all the embassies. I have no idea. But there is a whole bunch of them right in this area. And I just picked that by chance.
They're spread all over the city.
Okay. Yeah, I just picked this by chance. So, and then coming along here, you've got the Marine Corps War Memorial, and then from this point here, we'll be turning inbound to, the Lincoln Memorial, the reflector pool, coming over the monument here, and then straight up right past the Capitol, and then outbound. Now, again, we'll decide whether we're going to just screw around this area for a little bit or we just continue on outbound. But when we do get back on course, I had already talked to Eric about this. Over here, which is pretty cool, you have Air Force One hangar building. Again, just found it by chance. I didn't even know this was over here. So this waypoint drops right over here. I was in the sim, saw it. It looks really cool. It's modeled in the sim. I don't know if that's part. I didn't see the aircraft, Eric, when I did it.
I
Where
did.
is it?
I'll tell
It's
you exactly where it's at. You see right where it says Andrews Field right there, and the blue line goes right over top of the word?
Yep.
The aircraft is sitting directly above that, and it has what appears to be about 6 limos lined up out in front of it.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So then that was
Yep,
definitely part of his ad on scenery with Dresnik, right? I think you pronounce it.
correct.
Yeah. Which
Drzicki?
yeah, Drzicki, yeah. Which I
Yeah.
have. I have that scenery.
I don't
So
have it.
Payware.
yeah, it is payware. All right. So from that point, then I picked an airport out here outbound to then kind of set up for inbound to Ronald Reagan. And being that we're using default weather, I mean we'll check. I'll check ForeFlight at that point and see what's going on over here. And if they're landing on this side, we'll figure it out how we're going to get around and come in with traffic. But hopefully traffic's, departing in this direction. What runway we have here? So it's 4. Hopefully they're bouncing out on 4 or this one here, 1. And that would just make it really simple for us because then we could just come in straight in and land. But that's the fight, man. It should be really cool. This should be a cool one this week. Any questions? I
Yeah,
will
let's do it.
see you guys in the sim. All right, so it's going to be Eric, Bill, Steve, Kramer, and myself. That's it, right?
That's what it looks like.
All right. You guys ready
Go
to
for it.
roll?
Ready?
What? Newman's not going to make it, huh?
No, I just texted him. He said he ain't making it.
All righty. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I'd be there, but my stomach is off. Sitting up is not pleasurable right now.
Just a basic sightseeing tour of DC. That's what we're doing here.
Anybody got that ad on DC scenery?
I do, yeah.
No
Yep.
wonder. No wonder
do.
we're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to break all the rules tonight, Bill. All the airspace rules.
Yeah, we
Guess
get
we
shot
should
down.
expect to see a couple of F-16s trailing us.
Yeah. All right, I'm on the roll.
You ever think about that you might not have crashed, you just got shut down this week?
I didn't think that, no. I mean, it literally crashed to the desktop. After that update.
Why are you fishtailing so much, Eric?
I don't know, Wendy.
I did the same thing. Almost, I think I bottomed out a bit. Tapped my tail in the end of the runway.
Yeah, it is, because you're having to frog a bit just to stay on the center line
Yeah.
while you're flying. I didn't think 6 knots would blow you that hard. It's only like 7 miles an hour.
She was blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up to 1,000, then I'll turn on course.
All right.
Yeah, not even 800, and we can go. I get this traffic at my 9 o'clock. Yeah, so 800, I'm turning on course here. Let me get you guys. Pilot.
Dang, Bill's way up there already. Yeah, I think 800's good.
Yeah, 800, turning on course. And I'm going up to 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like they fixed the the ForeFlight issue. It's tracking real time now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, finally. It's great, man. It's such a it so helps with situational awareness and it's just helping the group with, call outs and stuff. Let me see if I can see live traffic.
Eric, you look like you're riding a quarter horse.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
See, I got this little spinny knob on my throttle, right, and that's what I use to control my rear trim. Well, when I activate my autopilot, if it's not set dead center, my plane will do that and like it'll buck
Really? That's
itself. Yeah, because
bizarre.
it's fighting the setting versus the autopilot. So I slowly kind of like tweak it to pop into the center, and everything flies good. You know, it's kind
Good.
of weird, but.
Yeah, it is. Kind of funny.
You know, I should have saved the video from last week. I could have made it like there was actually guys here with us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's serious moves, Bill.
Yeah. Booking.
I pulled back to 2400, Kramer, so you could, I see you
Okay.
inching up on me. You know, when you have your drone camera attached to your drone, to your plane, it'll do the airspeed of the plane, so I could tell if you guys are, you know, falling behind or actually
Yeah.
pulling ahead. All right, I'm in the turn now. That's another thing that's cool is while I'm in the drone, I can just glance over at the at ForeFlight and see that, you know, where I'm at. It gives me all my pertinent information.
Yeah.
I have altitude, airspeed, you know, everything.
Hmm.
My ground speed's 108 right now.
Suddenly you got a layer of clouds.
Sorry, Kramer.
What's that? Oh no, no, you're good.
Here we go. Woo! It was a close call.
Yeah, nicely done. That was very, very graceful.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little more action from last week as far as, you know, other online players.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
I'm gonna step away for a second, guys.
Okay, Bill. No problem.
Yeah, we're almost surrounded by other flyers.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah,
What do you win, Kramer? Is that the DA,
this 40. I
what
didn't
is
want to do the 62 DA 40.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the newer ones that they added.
Yeah, that's a nice little plane.
Yeah, it's a cute little.
Looks like you have
Like
some good
one
visibility
engine.
in that.
Well, that's why it shows it, because it doesn't have the like. That's one of the things I didn't like about the Diamond 62 is you can't really get a full, view of everything. Where this doesn't. If you notice how it's missing, well, it's not really missing, but it doesn't have the what do you call that? The struts or the supports on the front. It's just a glass all the way around.
Right.
Just a full windshield,
Cheers,
so I
ground
can
speed.
actually get a full view.
My ground speed's 109.
Where am I at here? I'm at 112.
Yeah, that's once you guys all kind of group up, I'll pop it up to 2500 RPM. Yeah, that is a nice little plane, man. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, these are taken off from a small airport near us all the time because they're training students in them. And there goes Bill.
Go back to school full time finally.
Oh yeah, when?
March 11th, I think.
Oh, finally.
But there's a petition going around for station, not just station, New York schools, cancel the Regents.
Why?
We haven't learned one thing this year. It's been very bad. We are a month behind from where we should be. We're not going to finish the entire course program. Wow, Bill, that was touching my head.
Bill stepped away, so he
Yeah,
doesn't even
stepped
realize.
away.
But yeah, no, this year's kind of a throwaway year that everyone's really saying, teachers.
Yeah, that's terrible. It really is.
We're on lessons that were supposed to be finished by Christmas, and we just started them. So
Yeah.
All right. Did I do something awful while I was away?
you gave me a nice haircut.
Good. Well, you needed it.
Definitely did.
But it looks nice. I was just looking. I removed that plugin that gave me the autumn colors because it was kind of speckling the trees kind of in an unrealistic way. You see like an orange tree here, a red tree there, and it was kind of just made it too even.
Yeah. Yep.
So I removed it. Now it's just got the normal colors. So I don't know if these trees are quite. Well, I guess they are kind of accurate. And now they would have lost all their leaves, I would imagine. But...
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're flying over some pines here.
Oh,
So,
they're pines?
it looks like we're flying over some pines.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of pines on Long Island.
Oh, they're all okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this looks very much like Midwest. Just looking at how flat it is. A lot of farmland.
Zipping along. All right. Looks like everybody's kind of caught up. Minute, you have the flight plan loaded?
Yeah,
Why are you all the way off to the right then?
because I'm using heading bug, so I can kind of line up with you guys.
Oh,
Same with me. That we were kind of in formation. Minute, you're doing
Yeah.
a fabulous job over there, hanging off my right wing.
Because I
Where
didn't
is he?
want to
Oh,
be
there
like
he is. Yeah, I see
directly
him.
up your bums. So
yeah, Minute's way off to the right. He's not close to you.
Alright.
Here he
Okay.
comes. There you go. Yeah, bring that in tight, man. Here he
When I turn
comes.
on heading
It's
bug,
kind
it
of
was like
cool
that.
having him over there.
Oop, oop, yeah. Well, not that tight. Yeah. Okay.
See that?
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm going.
all right. Well, look. Whatever works. Again.
What body of water is that coming up?
Potomac?
Potomac. Yep.
Oh.
All right. We're all kind of caught up now. I'm going to go up to 2,500. And I'll let you know where my ground speed winds up.
Are you climbing up to 2,500 now?
Oh, no, not climbing to. I'm RPMs.
Oh.
Yeah, just my RPMs I was going.
Yeah.
You can stay up there, Bill. You do what you want.
With the crowd.
Yeah, we could all go 100 feet apart from each other. This way, there is no collisions. I could stay at 15. Who wants to choose 16?
I got 16.
Don't all jump on it at once. 17? Schmitty?
I'll do 18.
Bill's 18 and Kareem's 19.
I guess I'll do 19. All right.
All right, everybody check your altimeter settings. And if we do that, we'll all be at 100 feet. And then we could climb on top of each other. We could do whatever we want.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we going to go anywhere near that area where that Air Florida hit the bridge in the Potomac River, crashed back in the 80s.
I don't know where that was.
We'll be south of it.
South
He took
of, okay.
off flying to the north and it never made it to the first bridge.
Yeah. 13th Street Bridge or something. 15th Street Bridge or something like that. That was live TV that everybody was watching. They were pulling those people out of the water.
Yeah, and that guy jumped in the water to save that woman. That's about one of the bravest acts I've ever seen.
Yeah, that ice cold water filled with jet fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, I just stunned that was amazing.
Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday.
The guy deserved a Medal of Honor.
He did, yeah.
Hey, Eric, I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but you are awfully quiet.
Flying all day.
Just enjoying the view and concentrating to make sure I'm kind of right where I need to be.
It seems like I recall hearing that people were complaining about that, the fly-by-wire thing.
Oh, I love it.
Still have
directly
issues.
above like each other now.
I love it. Yeah, we are.
Like, except I got the printer to work, but now I can't get the electronic flight back. Must be doing something wrong.
Yeah, we got
Is
the
that
printer.
built? Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying we got the printer working. That's for sure.
Is that built into the sim, the flight bag?
It comes with that fly-by-wire mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because there used to be some plugin for X-Plane called EFB. I used it for a while.
What's X-Plane?
Refresh my memory. Yeah, I use that all the time, but I can't remember what the plugin name was.
I thought it was called EFB. I think that's what, at least the one I use. I think there's a few of them out there. Let's see.
Yeah, that's not the one I.
Oh, it's not the one? Okay. Air EFB? Does that sound right? No.
There's some guy right behind you, Eric. He's got no name tag. I don't know.
I think that's Bill Pop Fly, if you ask me.
Yeah, is that who that is? All right.
Well, this is the bridge.
What the heck was that? Oh, I see. Is this an airport?
Yep, that's one of our waypoints.
Oh.
Bay Bridge Airport.
It's called Bay Bridge?
Yeah.
Chesapeake Bay Bridge or Chesapeake Bay Bridge is what that bridge is.
Funny. Oh, wow, look at this bridge. It's 50.
Yeah, that's something, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder if this is all part of the downloader or is this default? This looks really good. This has got to be.
Like, yeah, it's really.
It looks too
pretty
good.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
I mean, the cars are driving under the bridge.
Oh, are they? I can't even see the cars. Yeah.
What was that airport we just flew over?
Bay Bridge.
Bay Bridge Airport.
Yeah, let me look at Foresight again.
See,
Yeah, it's called Bay Bridge.
Like Beyblades.
W29.
Used to take those away from kids all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mean. Those were, that was my
No,
childhood. My elementary
No,
years.
I remember. No,
every
they were
time
cool.
I
We
walk
ended up.
into, like Target, I'll be like, Dad.
They were popular like crazy. And then we ended up having a Beyblade day, and just it was like a festival for kids. They just brought all their Beyblades and the little trays where you can just kind of play with other kids.
Yeah,
and whatever.
like in like the little arenas.
Yeah,
Flat
exactly.
arena.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was like, wow, this is a big thing.
They got expensive too. If you want like a custom one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Like a custom little like zipper thing. So like, you rip it.
Wow. Yeah, you don't hear so much about them anymore.
You struggling to keep up, Kramer?
Are you guys way up ahead of me?
Are you pedal to
Yeah,
the metal,
you are.
or?
Well, let me do it. No, I've kept it at what 20?
Yeah, no, you can get up here.
All right.
Yeah, the two fastest guys are like lagging behind these Cessna 172s. You should be
I can
able to,
never see when
because
you
we're
guys
at
are flying.
100 feet different, slot right in with us. Like I'm out front, the lowest. Then Steve's 100 feet above me. He's right behind me, and then Eric's.
Are you guys changing your speed?
I'm on top
No.
of you right now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
nice.
I've been maintaining, my
Yeah.
airspeed.
We're
I'm
flapping as hard as we can here, Eric.
Yeah, I'm doing 115 ground right now.
Yeah, we're working hard here.
All right, we're getting
All right,
close
I'm on my way.
close to the money shot, DC.
Is the default DC any good, or is it just a bunch of
It's not
crap?
bad. I mean, it's you'll see the difference if you watch back the video, because I have the payware. But yeah, like for example, Air Force One's hangar is in the default scenery, but in the add-on scenery, Air Force One is actually at the airport.
Oh, okay.
Plus, over at the White House, you have Marine One is parked on the lawn,
Oh, nice.
and the president's actually inside the White House.
See that?
Yeah, they may have updated it now, so it might be Pence and Harris. I mean, not Pence. I'm sorry, Biden and Harris. The developer did say he was going to switch it.
What are these? If you see another airplane on your nav display, what does that represent?
That is the real world traffic.
Real world, yeah.
Yeah, so you have real world traffic. I guess it's you have it loaded.
Yeah. Because I see aircraft zipping through there all the time too.
Tell you something, boys. Live weather is looking pretty clear right now.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Looking pretty good.
Very cool.
Let's turn it on.
Yeah, my luck, I'll go change it to live weather bill and my sim will crash, so I think I'm going to be hands off.
Let's stay.
I mean, you got a high-powered computer with all the top-notch gear. You should have no problem.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, that's last week I crashed 4 times. That's why we didn't pump
Yeah.
out a video last week.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was because of the update. I had screwed up with the loading of my custom scenery. I have that thing called Microsoft add-on to kind of organize the scenery, and some of the stuff some of my Orbex stuff, I don't allow that program to touch. I let Orbex just put it in there, and then there's some things like for my panel that load up, I just leave it in the community folder. So I had double of certain things loading up, and I believe it created a conflict, and that might have been my problem.
That sounds like it was.
Yeah, because I've never had a problem with any of the overclocking I've done, and I don't aggressively overclock either. There's no need to.
What kind of motherboard are you using?
I have
Asus or?
the Asus Godlike motherboard.
Oh, okay. They let you do it They have a nice little application where you can just basically do your settings there.
You could physically do it on the board. There's a dial,
Right.
and then there's the software in the
Nice.
BIOS, which is pretty cool as well.
You got 32 gigs of memory, don't you?
Yeah, 32 of 3600. I remember when I purchased the RAM and I was watching reviews and stuff, and like what's his name from X-Plane, Michael Brown was like, "Yo, it's totally unnecessary and it's totally overkill," and now it's like it's standard. Everybody's using it now.
Yeah, I think I noticed a big improvement in performance when I went from 16 to 32. I didn't expect much, but I think it got a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt, right, Bill? You know?
I didn't think so. Well, and actually, in my case, it did hurt because when I increased the amount of memory, my CPU started burping, and what happened? What my problem was I didn't have an adequate enough CPU cooler, so I had to upgrade the CPU cooler. And once I did that, everything smoothed out.
Yeah. So your CPU became the bottleneck.
Yeah, it started overheating and coughing.
Yeah. It's definitely a ballerina act. You got to kind of balance things out, and it's a science to get everything kind of tuned up and tuned in there.
It's funny because my CPU runs at like 16% on most things, but my graphics card runs at like 98%.
Yeah. Well, you have
so
an
my
old
memory gets like bottlenecked because of it, and it's just
it's an old
it's only
video card. As soon as you get your new card, you'll be screaming.
yeah.
Who's getting a new card? What are you getting?
I'm planning on either a 3070 or a 3060 Ti.
Have you actually found one you can buy?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Eventually.
See, but I'm not impatient. I'll wait until I can get one. I'm not gonna buy $1,000 card.
Yeah.
My son upgraded to the 3080 right off the bat, and he had nothing but problems.
Oh no, there's still problems with it. For a lot of people, just because it's a new card. I mean, every new card has problems. Uncle, I remember when you bought yours, it was like nothing but problems would happen with yours.
Oh yeah, my original card. So I went all. It's not an Asus too. I'm sorry. It's an MSI motherboard.
No.
So I had also purchased the MSI 2080 Ti, which it looked amazing and it was a beautiful card, physically just a monster. But the memory on the card was crashing. And it turns out that lot of memory that they had on those cards at the time were bad. So I wound up getting my money back, and I went with the EVGA for the Win Series, and I love it. I love this card.
So your MSI card, David?
The memory on the card, yeah. I mean, I really did love the card too, because I wanted to try and keep everything MSI. The motherboard, the video. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. I mean, I know they've got it worked out now, and believe it or not, my crazy ass thought about going back to that card, just because it's a stunningly looking card. It just looked incredible. But yeah, no, I'll stick with Mike. This card performs amazing, does everything I ask it to do, and you guys see that stadium right there, off our like 11 o'clock?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What is it?
It's like I don't know.
But it's not modeled though. It's just. Is
Um,
yours modeled?
Yeah,
I see a model.
mine's a
Yeah.
three-dimensional model.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Maybe it's
Just
part
to
of
the
the
left,
add-on scenery.
on the
Yeah.
left?
Yeah, it actually
Off the
is. I
left, right?
remember reading it. Yep. Yeah, right off the left.
Yeah, mine's not modeled at all. I wonder.
Let me
That's
see.
FedEx
why.
Field. FedEx Field.
That football? Is that for the Washington football team?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, it's modeled very well.
In default, it's modeled.
I don't know if it's modeled to default. I know there. I had read that there were some stadiums in the add-on
What am I
scenery.
missing? Yeah, I must be missing a plugin or something.
See,
Well, I hope.
That might be in the Orbix though too, there, Ed.
Oh yeah, yeah, could be.
FedEx. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I have to check and see what plugin has that. You said it might be Orbix.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I
funny,
see
you'd
the
think they'd have-
stadium. I see the stadium, and I know Ed has Orbix. I have Orbix.
oh, okay.
So when we hit when we do that little outbound away from the Capitol, you know, we're going over where the White House is. I had mentioned this to you guys last week, and in the brief that there is some of the embassies are over there. The Russian embassy, Brazil embassy, will be flying right over that area. Now I don't know if it models it in the default, but it does in the scenery that I have. Dreswicki scenery.
the Orbix. Is there wiki?
I have Dreswicki. Is there an Orbex for this area?
Yeah, I thought this wiki was being marketed by Orbix. Did you buy it through Orbix?
Oh, okay. I got it on the marketplace, Bill.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably that.
I got another stadium or arena or something over off the left wing,
Yeah. What is that?
but that one's not modeled for me either. So
Oh yeah. Yep, I see that one too. Yeah.
the clap.
All right, here we go. Coming up to the Capitol building here.
Tons of buildings.
Oh yeah. This is the spot, baby.
What is that I'm flying over?
We to everybody else we must look like a big blob, you know? Of guys flying in here. Yeah, so there's the Capitol right here. Let me look at it from inside the plane.
Is that like a train station? I think I just flew over.
Yeah.
That's what that
station
is.
of some
Yep.
sort. Yeah.
Oh wow, a lot of things just popped up.
Yeah, there's the Capitol.
There's
National Gallery.
yeah, I see that.
Ah,
Is that Capitol Hill?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should be coming
Oh, yeah,
over the
there it
White House too. And there's Marine One is
Oh yeah, the White House.
Executive building, I think. Or executive.
Wow.
I'll make it back to where I am. Reset position. Yeah, there's the White House. There's Marine One right there. Right there. So
Well,
now
I've got the default scenery, and the default scenery is not too bad, boys.
no, it's good. It is. It's absolutely good. So now
It's,
there's a building over here, and it's part of that add-on scenery. And this whole area here that we're coming up to, that we're flying to now, this complex, this is where all the embassy buildings are. It's like a big church over here. And this is all part of that Dreswicki add-on scenery, which is pretty cool. We'll be turning any second.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Yeah, we're
come
starting
down.
to turn.
Yeah, this had a hard
lower-
time
lower-
navigating that. I'm doing a sharp left turn here.
Oh, that's cool, Steve. You're right above me.
And Smitty is right behind.
I'm still at 115 knots ground speed.
stuff to say. That's
Yep, I'm at 116.
pretty impossible.
And then we're going to be turning inbound and flying right over the Capitol building. And yeah, so you'll see it should bank us right over that area. Coming up to it now. Yeah, it worked out pretty good with the waypoints.
Lincoln Memorial.
Now we had talked about
Getting
landing here right after.
Oh, there's the Pentagon.
Yeah, yep, Pentagon's here. Yeah, it's
I
pretty
landed in the
cool.
White House garden last time.
Did you?
Getting a little bit of lag.
Oh yeah.
There's Jefferson Memorial.
You know what the nickname for the Pentagon is?
No, what is that, Bill?
The Puzzle Palace.
Oh yeah, there's the Capitol straight up ahead.
Yeah, straight ahead. Yeah, that's the way the flight plan takes us.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. I hate that. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that it's trying to put out.
Yeah.
You know. Plus, you
Well,
guys
I'm
are right.
telling you.
If you want clear weather, that lag would disappear. That weather does affect you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on clear weather and I'm not lagging.
No, I'm on it too.
Oh.
I decided to go.
The vault scenery is pretty darn good. They
Yeah.
did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, Bill.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The only thing I don't have is the Capitol building. Every other building in this area has like a something to the Capitol.
Yeah, it is.
Paper tattoo guy's been following us for a long time.
Oh yeah, he's sticking with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of us got shot down yet.
I still can't see what he's flying or what kind of information he's.
All right, so now we're heading out to where Air Force One is parked,
Oh, okay.
and we'll see the Air Force One hangar. I know it's in the default scenery, but again, Air Force One, the plane, is not.
The plane.
Yeah, the plane
Wait,
is
what
not.
airport are we landing at?
We're landing at Ronald Reagan, which is right there. You should see it
Yeah,
right
we
over
just
there.
passed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's to our right.
Yeah, we're gonna be. If you look at the flight plan, it has us going right towards it.
Saying that's runways 15, 19, and 22.
The flight plan is going to take us almost directly in line to land. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a straight in. Unless we can see, if there's a bunch of other like online players landing at a different runway, we'll figure that out when we get over there, and then we could do that too.
All right. Well, the frame rate's improved.
Yeah, so this is at Andrews is where the that's where they keep Air Force One. You'll see a big white hangar. Now it's not three-dimensional in the default scenery because I did both. In the add-on scenery, it is a three-dimensional building. He did a really nice job on it.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are ahead of me again.
Got Scully Elite right next to us here. Yeah, I think the add-on scenery is definitely worth it. I mean, when you see the video, you'll see the difference. There is a lot more stuff in the add-on. Yeah, Paper Tattoo is right with us. So is Hollywood 747. Can anybody figure out where they're landing at Ronald Reagan? Real world, guys. What is ATIS telling you?
Let's see here.
Yeah, there's the Air Force One building right over there. And
Is that taken off or is he landing?
Is this a private airport?
it's Andrews Air Force Base, Steve.
Oh. So it is private.
Yeah, it's well, it's a military.
It's owned by you, but you can't visit.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's Air Force One. Gonna be flying right over it right now.
So it's in a hangar or is it?
Well,
out?
Air Force One's outside on the tarmac, and then the hangar will be
Okay.
flying over. There's the hangar right there where they house it.
Accessible
I guess
for a
I don't-
private military base airport.
You
Guess I
should
don't
see
have
that the building is there. It's just not three-dimensional. It's that big white, like octagon shaped type building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see Air Force One anywhere near.
Oh no, because it's not in the default scenery.
Oh, I thought I had. Wait, I thought I had the one from
Trizwiki?
FlightSim.to.
Okay, no, I have payware.
Oh, you have. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay.
Yeah, I have
Why he
payware.
didn't include it? Seemed pretty simple to include it. I wonder why he didn't
just
include
one
it.
extra step though. And
Want to get some separation, guys, for this landing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull power out. Let me see where everybody's at. Yeah, Smitty, you stay right where you are. Bill, you stay where you are. Kramer, you stay right behind Minute, and I'll stay
Okay.
behind you. So I'm number 3. Steve, you're 1. Kramer's 2. I'm 3. Schmitty's 4. Bill's Popfly's 5. He'll be bringing up the rear. All right, I'm on like a 3-mile final.
about to touchdown. Skull Elite is here.
You're good, Kareem. If you can stick it in there, stick it in there. I see you.
Oh,
Oh, you see me?
I think
All
we
right.
got a contact.
Yep, I
At
see
least
you.
put
If
that
you
on
can stick it
video.
in there, stick it in there. Don't worry, I see you.
just stick it in, Kareem. Jesus.
Never had any trouble. All right, let's go. Here we go.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh, Bill Popfly just flew right over me.
Yeah. Take my shot.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Pull up to the left after going past the runway.
Yeah, very nice.
Slide it by.
It's so hard to get this plane to stall. It really is. To get the stall horn.
Yeah, I was trying to lose speed for the longest time. It just inches its speed down, and I put flaps down too.
Okay. This guy just kind of like spawned right in front of me. I'm on the runway. All right, what are you doing,
Yeah.
buddy? Ay. Can't stand when people do that.
There should be like an AFK thing.
Oh.
Like if you're playing and just sitting on the runway, it should give an AFK thing.
Huh. There goes Kramer.
Sorry about that, man.
No, man, look. It's all good. You're running out of runway, though.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you got it. There's Bill Popfly sitting over there all by his lonesome.
Yeah, where are you guys going?
I'm right next to you.
Oh yeah.
You are like in a nice spot right there.
Well, let's pull out the map, the airport map. See where we should go. See where the general aviation traffic goes.
I gotta work on my speed.
I'm gonna ask Tower just because then I can complete my flight. If you ask Tower, Bill, they'll give you parking. So go to Washington Ground, and then just request taxi to parking, not gates. That's
Okay.
what
Washington
I'm
Ground, Skyhawk 1, Mike Alpha taxi to parking.
Washington Ground.
Skyhawk 1 Mike Alpha taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Lima.
Parking.
Is it possible I could have
Taxiing to
gear
general
damage
aviation
when
parking
landing?
via taxiway Lima.
Yeah, it
Skyhawk
is.
1 Mike Alpha.
Yeah.
All right, so I have mine has me going straight ahead. Bill.
Yeah, I don't have the. Let's see, non-acknowledged taxi clearance. Yeah, it's giving me the wonderful taxi to general aviation parking.
All right, follow me. It's this way.
Kinda,
I'll-
okay.
You just follow me. Because I have the cheat code on. I have the arrows.
There you go. Yeah, I'm supposed to have Navigraph, but if you don't use Navigraph for a while, it kind of checks out. So I kind of lost it.
Right. All right,
Is that an airline company?
I'm gonna be turning here. My parking is right here. I'm not following this thing all the way around. You know what? I'll follow it all the way around. It's got me following this line, and then I'm gonna go this way here.
I probably should move my joystick from over to the left because I'm treating it like an Airbus joystick. It's over on my far left instead of it being in the center.
Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't fly like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here's my parking spot right here. They got a box all set up for me. My little GA aircraft.
Sorry, Bill.
Yeah. So I'll stick it right between. Oop, you took it. Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna keep it right there, buddy. You can keep your hands up. I'm not going any closer.
Let's see.
Alright,
Where am I
let's get
going to
it.
put this thing?
I only had my taxi lights on that entire flight. No strobes, no nothing.
Oh.
That's fantastic. All right. Let's see. Go this, take these off, take that off, and we'll pull our power out, and we should complete. We do. There we are. Another flight in the logbook.
Nicely done.
Very cool. Well, I'm glad I was able to get it done this week because last week, man, it really sucked.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have did it with all the guys. I missed Rich tonight. I missed Chad. I missed Old Man and Mike and Alan. But hey, we got here. We're done with this leg, and I don't even know where we're off to next. Anybody have any ideas?
Fly south.
Yeah.
Washington? Down south Florida?
Fly to Florida. Fly to Florida.
Yeah, well, that's where we're going. I mean, we'll look at it during the week. We'll figure out what the next move's going to be. And,
Virginia Beach is about 150 miles.
there you go. Virginia Beach it is. Virginia Beach it is. Now, we'll take a look during the week. We'll see if we can find any add-on scenery and whatnot. And,
Well, there's a Norfolk scenery that you can get.
oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, so, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
good log me.
maybe next week we'll do some touch and goes, Bill. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Along the way.
You know me and touch and goes.
I
love 'em.
know something about it. Yeah, you just kind of
I like to land.
you do like the land, yeah.